All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Carol Graham, a brand new member to the RV Odd Squad.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, can you guys hear us? Just give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you guys could let us know that you can hear us, that'd be amazing. All right. So
Can you hear us?
a lot of people are telling us where they're RVing from, and they are
Texas,
in
love
all
you guys.
sorts of places. But the overall theme is that people are cold at the moment.
It's cold, man. We got 3 inches on the ground here in Ider, Alabama.
Yeah, it won't stick, but it's just enough to, give you that nostalgic feeling.
Yeah. So it looks like everybody can hear us loud and clear. Thank you, David Patrick. Hello, Ann Mason, Home on Wheels group. What's up, guys?
Yeah. Hey, let's start.
Let's get going. Okay.
So I have some questions that people have asked, and John has something that he wants to share. And the kid and the dog are playing right here, and they're kind of nibbling. The dog is nibbling on my foot.
Yeah.
So it's a little crazy.
So we get a lot of questions by email asking what is the RV Odd Squad and what does it mean to be a member and all these other types of questions. And so we just wanted to clear it up. And we want to tell you a story about how the RV Odd Squad came to being about 4 months into this journey and where it is now. Mm-hmm. And so Mercedes and I set out a little over 3 years ago to hit the road. We sold all our stuff. We hit the road and went RVing. We gave our will and our lives over to the care of God. And we were looking to help as many people as we could. And we hit the road. We went all the way around the United States of America, and we shared our stupid mistakes on our YouTube channel. We shared everything, good, bad, ugly, even if it was embarrassing. But we shared all of it. It was our promise to one another that we would share all of it. And so as we were around the country sharing our stupid mistakes, our followers, the RV Odd Squads, they pretty much taught us how to RV. Within the comments, we learned. So we thought we were helping them, but they were actually helping us way more than we could have ever helped them.
Well, and I think the RV Odd Squad really, really, really came to be when you had that video, the first RV park fight, which, by the way, that was a very bad name for a video, first fight. It kind of insinuates that you're expecting more fights to come around the corner. But then we did the next video was second fight. But this fight really took place in the comments because people were really, really had strong views on the whole,
So we were getting attacked within the comments, but we didn't respond. Other RV Odd Squad members were responding in.
Well, no, we did respond on that one because that was before we learned not to respond. So we were like, so don't look at those comments. But I digress. The point is on fight video 2, then all of a sudden we had people like coming up and like defending us, and that's where the first mention of the word squad came in, because we said something like, yeah, don't mess with the squad, and that's where the name was formed. But you guys were actually there already teaching us how to RV, because we were so like a month or 2 into RVing, we decided to make a video called how to set up your RV. Like we knew what we were doing,
like we were pros.
No clue. Tons of probably horrible or mediocre advice at best. But it was like you guys would say in the comments,
do this, do this, do that, do this.
And you guys really helped us like
much more than we were helping you.
A heck of a lot more than
so you always get more than what you give. And so we kept giving and giving and giving, and we kept getting more and more and more than we could have ever imagined. And in the first year, the RV Odd Squad taught us how to RV. Hey, Seiji, quiet down.
Seiji, stop playing with the dog like that.
So we get back to Florida. Seiji's about 3 years old, right after she had turned 3 years old. And for the first year, she wasn't talking.
Yeah.
She would say 1 or 2 words, mommy, daddy, very simple, but we were concerned about it. So we brought her, and she was diagnosed with autism.
Yeah.
And everything changed. About a week or 2 after we got that diagnosis, the cerveza sickness hit, right? The panorama hit. And everything was upside down and crazy.
When you said the cerveza sickness, I was thinking about something very different than what you were talking about.
We made a decision because we were starting to feel really close to our members that we would let them know. And it was right before Christmas. So we shared what was going on with Sage. And the outpouring of love and prayers, and it was absolutely amazing. Mercedes and I had hundreds of emails to read. but the love and the outpouring of prayers was incredible. And we started to make a connection with our people. Even though we hadn't met them before face to face, we actually started building all these hundreds of relationships with people that we had only, correspond with through text, or email. And so for the next 9 months, we were stuck in one place, and we would bring Sage Grace, is her name. We would bring Sage Grace to 4 therapy appointments. She had a great team at Johns Hopkins Children's Center. We would bring her 4 days a week to see her therapy team. And
I'm sorry I'm laughing right now, but she went from like totally nonverbal to now she's like with the dog, and she's literally like crawling around and the dog and her like having so much fun while we're trying to be serious. So it just comes around so full circle, And
one night we were sitting there, and we had went ahead and we had planned our first meetup with the RV Odd Squad. It was called the Palooza. We were doing this in Florida. And as we were planning that one night, Mercedes and I were sitting in the RV working on our computers. Sage Grace was at the table down below us in the lower portion of the kitchen, and she recited the Lord's Prayer from beginning to end.
Yeah, and she was about 4.
She was
Janice
about 4.
in here saying my son or my grandson completely nonverbal at 4. She was very limited. She'd say like milk,
daddy, mommy,
and potty. Like it was all one word, and we knew what she wanted, but it was like she was supposed to be saying full sentences, and she wasn't. So for her to go from like one word.
And it's the one thing we did with her every day twice was to say the Lord's Prayer with her.
Yeah, and it's a long prayer.
It's a long prayer. And so
there's a lot shorter prayers that she could have.
There is, but she basically recited from the beginning to end and ended with an amen. And Mercedes and I were in tears. We just broke down. We were so grateful. Hey.
Hey, don't. Oh, she's putting things on the dog.
On the dog.
Oh my goodness. She's getting him.
So that's that. So after all that, after Sage started talking, they gave us the okay that we could set out in the country again, and we had the Palooza set up, and so we had people come from all over the country as far as Oregon, drive 100 miles to spend the weekend with us. And what was crazy about that is it was during COVID, all these people warning us not to do it. Don't do this. You guys are insane. And we just wanted to be with our people.
Yeah.
And that weekend it was torrential downpour. It was it
was really bad weather.
What do you call it? A tropical storm had gone over Florida.
Depression.
Yep. And for one, we had an absolute blast. We had everybody was dancing. We had food. We had, what else do we have? We had a DJ.
That was really fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We don't dance enough anymore. No, I mean, there was a time where people would go out dancing and people don't dance anymore. Yeah. It's too bad.
But bottom line is that we fell in love with the RV Odd Squad, and we are supported now by the RV Odd Squad only. We don't do sponsored videos. Never have done one.
Yeah.
And so we've got close to 20,000 members. We have around 700 people that pay $1 or $2 or $3 through the YouTube thing.
But that's not required because
no.
So rewind the story a little bit in the pissed video. We had been RVing for 6 months. Okay. So the first RV park fight was like at 3 months, and at 6 months we did the pissed video. And we were kind of coming to terms with the fact that the way RVing was portrayed on YouTube videos and our experience were really not jiving. And we kind of like let it out. Right. And at that time, we made a comment about, how we were feeling and just how, you reach out to. Yeah, I need that water, by the way.
Yeah, let me see.
I'm going to need that water. And just how many, you don't know how YouTubers are making their money. So when they mention a product, are they making money off of it? Or their videos are scripted and just all that kind of stuff. So we put and we also were kind of objecting to the Patreon model where you have to pay in order to be friends and that sort of thing. So we put our stake in the ground saying RV Odd Squad membership is and will always be free.
And it is.
And so those of you that are getting our newsletter, it's the best read of your life, man. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Yeah, it used to come out every 3 months. Now it comes out about every month now, right?
No, we're almost on a weekly basis, hit or miss.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to keep trying until we become a weekly newsletter that you can count on.
Yep.
But I digress. So we kind of wanted to stand for something that wasn't necessarily exclusive, but it became very clear to us between that and the Palooza, which, by the way, the Salazos are here and they're asking, when is the next Palooza going to be?
Soon.
It was so much fun. Thank you.
I
was thirsty.
Do you want to come in and say hi?
So the
Come here.
Palooza, when we met these people face to face,
Say hi.
it changed everything, because you got to remember there were families that like left work on Friday and like drove hours with the kids to join us on this adventure. And I was really moved by the amount of people that went out of their way to come visit us. We had people from like far away, even the people that were also in Florida. It was just like, wow, these people showed up for us. And they, you know, it just, that moment struck a chord that our channel direction was not about exponential growth. Our channel direction was about quality of our people. You know what I mean? It was about serving our people. It was about our people come first, because they moved us so much. This is beautiful what I'm saying right now. I'm talking from the heart. But well, she's really cute.
She's having fun.
She's really cute.
Fun.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So the Palooza was a pivotal point for us.
Yeah, it was a pivotal point. Everything kind of changed, and we fell in love with the people that we met. We had been tied up in the house for 9 months or a year.
It was a lot.
It was great to be able to be with people. You know, when we had these special masks made up that had RV Odd Squad on them, but
yeah,
that's kind of when the RV Odd Squad was really born. And since then, we receive hundreds and hundreds of emails every day. We receive gifts in the mail of cookies. We receive all kinds of gifts for Sagey.
Sage,
yeah.
She
and so we love our people. We love the RV Odd Squad. And so right now we're actually in a campground. We're not staying in an RV. If you guys haven't seen our videos lately,
it's getting repaired.
Yeah, our
roof.
Our RV is getting a brand new roof put on it. So we're staying in the house right now. And Sagey loves the bathtub.
Look at all of those. Look at all of those designs. Look at all the emojis for you, honey. Look at that. She loves the emojis. So all of you guys
keep the emojis coming, you guys.
Yeah.
She loves it. She absolutely loves it.
Mm-hmm. Look at all of those for you, girl.
So that's kind of the story of the RV Odd Squad and how it got kind of born and how it's come. Now we're just a thriving community. We have hundreds of people that we now talk on the phone with.
Yeah.
The trickiest part for us is, because we're so busy, is scaling those friendships. We have made so many friends. I mean, close friends, met face to face. They've come here and visited us at Thunder Canyon. But now we're getting near 1,000 of them. So it's really hard. Number one, I remember the names, every single one of them, but it's just hard to keep up with them. Yesterday we did a private thing with our members, the people that are helping us with the campground, the advisory board and the founders. And I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know, but how it's hard because you miss people and like you
so anyways, we do the meeting yesterday, and then I think it was 27 of them reached out with a quick text. Hey, give me a call. I want to talk to you for 5 or 10 minutes. Well, times that by 27, we can't do it.
Yeah.
We just can't do it. Because you guys know we're going a million miles an hour all the time.
Yep.
And so that's been the biggest challenge. But our founders and our advisory board members, they're the ones that are kind of helping us build everything out so that all members are going to benefit from it. All RV Odd Squad members will be able to visit this park before the public will be able to visit the park. All of them, everybody. Well, and we're hoping for a spring opening.
And that's why, God bless you. And that's why I think this is so important, because we get a lot of questions. Thank you, Nicole. About sometimes we're called the RV Odd Squad. Or sometimes people get confused about like the RV Odd Squad. We're technically the RV Odd couple.
Right.
You guys are the RV Odd Squad.
We're all the RV Odd Squad. We walk shoulder to shoulder with our community. We're not higher or lower. We're all in this together. And the RV Odd Squad, the members are going to decide what we are and what we, that kind of a thing. So thank you very much, Nicole. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, and so the piece that I think is really important too is how we want to go about our squad in the future, because we've actually been toying with this concept called an upside down triangle.
Yeah, why don't you show them?
All right. Well,
so we're working on this thing, and we want to build we want to build the best community on YouTube. Share
screen.
And then go to Chrome tab. Go to Chrome tab. And then pick that one.
Structure.
That one, share.
Okay. So I hope, can you guys give me a thumbs up that you guys can see this inverted triangle? if you guys could let us know.
They can see it.
Okay, good. So one of the things that we are doing is, if you look at the inverted triangle, you know, you normally have like a CEO on top, and then all of the worker bees like serve the person at the very, very, very top. Well, you guys have changed something in us. You know what I mean? And we feel like we serve you.
Mm-hmm.
And we almost feel like our job is really to lead by example. It's like a mission or a calling.
Yeah. Yeah. And so this upside down triangle is something that Mercedes worked out, and she shared it with me, and we shared it with the RV Odd Squad members over the weekend. And we absolutely love this because ultimately typically the triangle or the triangle of power has the people, the CEOs, the big people up top. Yep. This is inverted, meaning that those in power serve everybody up above them. And God, I wish our government could work like this. But
leaders eat last.
Yeah, leaders always eat last. Exactly.
Yeah, and so this is kind of some stuff that we're toying with behind the scenes. And I think, okay, I have a hard time because sometimes my husband gets really passionate about things. And on a scale of 1 to 10, John lives his life in the 1 and 2 and in the 9 and 10. Mm-hmm. And it's exhausting. And
well, guys,
I'm like a solid 4.5. You know what I mean? Yeah. I really like my 4.5, my 6 1/4. Like I like being in the middle, right? It's so cute. She's making these
and
faces.
For me, you know, if you guys wonder about what goes on behind the scenes, Mercedes bought me this shirt.
Hold on, I gotta remove the. Let me see if I can remove this. How do I remove this so that people
hide current comment?
Okay, there
you go.
So now they can read your shirt.
Okay, so now you can read my shirt. Mercedes got me this for Christmas,
and he loved it.
It really bothered me. It really bothered me because I think for those of you who have followed us for a while, you have noticed that I've been more grumpy. I've been less patient. And mainly it's because I don't like seeing what's going on within society.
There's just so much discord.
It drives me crazy. There's so much discord.
Yep.
And it drives me crazy. And I can't hide it. Everything is upside down and backwards. And every time I think it can't get any worse, it does. It gets crazier and crazier. Hold on, Johnny. Don't do that one.
Yeah, you don't want to mess the table.
And so I have become more and more grumpy. But I'll tell you something. This whole Thunder Canyon project started 6 months ago. We've been killing ourselves trying to get this to be the first RV park in the country that will be doing RV 101, training people. Yeah. You don't even need to have an RV. You'll come in, you'll stay at one of the cabins. We'll teach you everything you need to know. We're super excited about that.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say?
I don't know.
You don't know where I'm going?
trying to fight this one for control
this one's
of the
pulling
computer.
me this way too.
Yeah, and she's like, I want to play on the computer. I see all these emojis.
I completely forget what I was going to say.
About the train. Oh, about like how, so you're focusing on the problem and not the solution. You're losing.
Yes. Thank you, babe. Thank you. So what the RV Odd Squad did, it's got my head, Sonny, stop.
Yeah, just
it's got my head off of the problem, and we've been more focused on the solution. So instead of being against, honey, stop doing that.
Oh my God.
So instead of being against the things I don't like, I want to be for things that I like and I love. And so I don't like being a curmudgeon, however you spell that. I don't even know how you spelled that. But
it's a weird word to spell. I myself, when I've called you it, and you're like, the first time, you're like, am I really a curmudgeon? And I had to Google it. It was really hard. Yeah, it's like we have to decide what's worse, having her play with Skippy on the side or... she's coming this way.
Hey guys, if you could give us a thumbs up on this video, we sure would appreciate it.
Not that we've earned it.
Not that we've earned it. This has been the most uncomfortable live we've ever done.
I know. You know what it is? By the way, on a side note, thank you, Craig. Craig just did a sticker, but I lost the sticker.
Grumpy old man. Grumpy is cool.
Yeah. Grumpy's the new cool. Well,
no, but honest to God, you guys, it's been really driving me crazy. So some nights I don't sleep. I'm really worried for my kids and my grandchildren.
Yeah.
I really, truly am scared for the future.
And that's not a good
place and it's not a good place to be because then I start to obsess on it. And I'm not easy to live with when I'm worried about those types of things.
Well, it's like it because then it impacts everything else, and having like a nihilistic point of view.
I don't want to be a nihilistic person.
Yeah.
I've always been an optimist. So
how does this point know how to use it?
The point I was trying to make is that the RV Odd Squad, what we're building with the campground, Thunder Canyon, trying to build something that's never been built before. And I want it based on spiritual principles where all members can be proud. And actually, with the way we did the video months and months and months and months ago, was we talked about the Boy Scout oath, right? Stuff like that. But that's where I start going crazy. And Mercedes just calls me absolutely insane when I start going down there. But the bottom line is the RV Odd Squad will figure out how to do this.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And by the way, we have a lot of people to thank. But
Lots
I'm
of
having a
people.
hard time. So do we think Benito?
I don't know.
And
I don't
then-
know what we're doing.
So a quick thanks to three dogs in
In
an RV,
RV.
full-time living. A quick thanks to Benito
Benito Garcia, thank
and
you.
then Craig. I can't find Craig, but thank you.
Craig, yeah. Thank you, Craig.
But the point being, so John has been trying to focus on the positive and focus on what he wants. She's 6. How does she know how to use a computer so well?
Hey, Scott Shaw. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Scott.
So the question is, like, so let's focus on what we want.
So just a heads up.
What do we want? Where are we going?
We've been doing this 3 years, and Sage has never ever. She's camera shy. She usually doesn't want to get in there. Can you say hi? You're being a goof.
No,
You're being a goof.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather her be
Careful.
doing this and be really happy
Yeah,
than be
absolutely.
like really upset. That would be really distracting.
So
So by the way, guys, we also have a couple of questions that you guys have submitted, and we are going to go through and answer your questions. But we need questions in all caps.
Boston Strong, William.
And
Paul Revere, baby.
we need questions in all caps.
Yeah. If you have questions, put them in all caps. Hey, Sagey, honey,
You want to
listen.
play?
Listen.
You want to play?
Calm down, okay?
You
We got to
wanna
talk
play?
to our friends,
It's
okay?
really, it's just hard to focus.
Yes, very hard. We're
But-
21 minutes into this thing.
Yeah, no, but so let me go to the questions real quick.
Yeah.
Let me go to the questions.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. Mark Irvin's in here.
Yeah.
Jeannie.
Yeah, our people have been really, really
Mark and
active.
Jeannie and Logie. Hope Logie's doing good.
Yeah, I think we got his sweater here.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you guys want to see something really cool?
what are you
We have
showing?
friends, Paul and Viv. Again, the
Oh.
RV Odd Squad makes this thing happen. This thing up there was sent by Tom and Jan Brain, right?
Yep.
This one here, they
Yep.
sent us that. You wouldn't believe the stuff we get. Check these out.
Okay. I'm a little nervous of what he's gonna do right now. I'm like, what is he showing? Hey, by the way, breaking RV color barriers. Thank you guys so much. You know, you guys are calling us an inspiration.
Check
is
that
so,
out, man.
That is thank
Isn't
you so
that
much for
cool?
supporting the channel.
They're not for sale yet because we don't have time to build a store, but we're working on it.
Well, that's why we have Janie.
Okay, just one. Just
Okay.
one here.
You can wear the hat.
Here, you can wear the hat.
Here you go.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
the model. That's the hat model. So yeah, we have a lot of exciting things coming. And man, I'm gonna see if I can try to find that comment.
Okay, honey, let me sit
There
in
you
here.
go.
But I'm sitting.
Do you want to
Yeah,
sit
but
on my
I'm
lap?
sitting. She's like, I'm the most important one here.
Breaking RV color barriers.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
What's your name?
yeah. Oh, they've commented on our stuff before. I'm okay. Do you homeschool Sage? That is the goal. That is the goal to homeschool.
Yeah, I would
Sage.
never send her to public schools. No way.
Yeah,
Nope, we're gonna homeschool Sage.
looks like Holly. Thank you.
And
By
we're
the way,
trusting
agrees
that
with the
God-
attitude.
Yep. Since the day we left, we prayed for guidance, direction, and the right people to come into our lives at the right time, and that will unfold just the way it's supposed to. She's doing amazing. We do school with her now. She's got her own workbooks. And
Yeah.
believe it or not, she talks up a storm. She's being really goofy right now.
Well, you know what it is though too, is that she's the kind, like, if you tell her to sit down and write a letter 100 times, she won't do it. But if you ask her to think of a word that starts with a letter and to do all those sorts of things, she will do it. So it's kind of one of those things that she has the information, but she's not going to sit down and just regurgitate for the sake of regurgitating.
Hey, Donnie.
But by
What's
the
up,
way,
buddy?
His name is Mark Anthony. And I
Hey,
think
Mark.
I remember that because
Mark Anthony. Mark
Anthony is
Anthony.
my favorite salsa bolero. Well, he's kind of famous in the U.S. too, but he's really good with salsa.
So here's England.
So
We got somebody from Australia.
I'm okay, guys. Let's just get this like out of the way. We're gonna miss a boatload of questions here because even on a focused moment, it's hard to get to the questions. But we're gonna try our darndest to get to everyone's questions. So if we kind of are all over the place, y'all know why.
Hey, thank you so much, TLO Barton. Really
Oh.
appreciate that.
All right. So first question, Angie asked a while ago saying, I'm going to my first RV show to look at RVs. Do you have any tips or watch out for it? Leave your checkbook at home because you are going to walk through RVs and you are going to want to buy an RV. You are going to want to write them a check and they're going to make them look shiny and pretty and amazing. The other thing is don't just walk through the RV, but sit down on all the furniture. Bring hand sanitizer too, but sit down on all the furniture, step into the shower. You'd be surprised how pretty it can look, but how uncomfortable an RV can feel. All right. Jamie asked, are you going to be hiring staff for
we forgot about that.
What?
We forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Hey, big announcement. We were supposed to say this a long time ago. RV Odd Squad has its first employee.
Yeah.
Mercedes now has an assistant
full
time.
She's not an assistant. She's a lifeline.
Well,
there's a big difference.
Well, she works for us. I mean, she's helping us grow this thing.
She's even texting us right now saying, hey, don't miss this person. She's like,
oh, that's right. Yeah, hit Jenny right here.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a big deal, guys. We started training Jenny. We've been praying for the right person to come along and help us. Mercedes, we need so much help.
Yeah.
We work 80, 90 hours a week, and we're raising this beautiful little girl, Sage Grace. And I mean, we do it. We never stop. We go 7 days a week, you know, and usually on Sunday we do try to take a little bit of time. But having Jenny is going to be a game changer. Remember what we want the RV Odd Squad to be. We're actually building a website for the RV Odd Squad. It's not the RV Odd Couple. It's the RV Odd Squad. And this is going to be a community website where all of us can report all over the country. We can write blogs. We can share our experiences with different campgrounds. And members will be able to do this. Everyone will have their own login. We're super excited about it. We've also been setting up all kinds of distributorships. Now that we own the campground, we're getting rewarded all these distributorships from these companies that do camping products, RV products. And the discounts are huge. You know, and this is all the things that we're doing that's helping us to raise money to build the community that we crave. Yeah. And, you know, and this whole thing has been absolutely insane. This live stream, but guys, we can't tell you how excited we are about it. And I don't want to be a curmudgeon. I want to focus on what I really want, what I really love in my life. Want you to be a curmudgeon. Yeah, and I mean, Mercedes is too young for my crap, you know. Yeah, I mean, like at least work me up to it. You know what I mean? All right, so Linda, I'm supporting you guys, paying $3 a month. I wish I could do more. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. And thank you so much. And that's actually one of the things that we're hoping that Jenny can help us with, because we have a lot of YouTube channel members. And that's different from the founders and advisory board. So YouTube has a join button, and that's what that is. And so one of the things that we want to do is we actually are working on something like a portal for them as well. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Our private members the founders and the advisory board members get 1 year of telemedicine, is it called? Yeah. Telemedicine or something, where your phone, no matter where you are in the country, you can talk to your doctor or your veterinarian for your pet, which we've actually used that 3 times and we love it. We absolutely love it. You'd be surprised. So the whole deal is that we're hoping that we can triple the value of the memberships, and Janny's going to help us do that. Right now, the membership is a mess. Yeah. Right. Just like us. We've got 157 people that support us in the campground in this venture. Yeah. And we're so grateful that God has brought them to us, because they're just beautiful people. But we got a lot of work to do. And Janny's the person that's going to help us do that. Thank you so much, Cozy Queen Adventures. We got a lot of people to thank real quick. Yeah, thank you. What do you do with all the keychains? Actually, we want to do something like for the squad. And we'll wait till you come, Adriana. Guys, we're working on building a store right now for this kind of stuff. Mercedes and I just don't have the time, you know, to do those types of things. So now we will. Welcome, Linda. Let's see. We got some haters here. Oh, don't worry. They help us. They watch our videos more than some of the people that they love, that love us. Yeah. And they keep watching our stuff. Like they watch it and they watch it and they watch it. So just let them do what they got to do. How's the weather over there? Grand opening day, working on the grand opening date, and the weather is cold. Yeah, it's cold. We got 3 inches of snow here, wet and heavy. And actually, all the small stores in Ida have all shut down. So
Yeah.
when it snows here in Alabama, everything just stops. People don't know how to drive in it. I went out just to kind of see. It was really beautiful. It was really pretty.
Yeah, the snow is pretty, and luckily
It's still snowing.
stick,
Yeah, we're
so,
supposed to get another inch.
So
It's
all right.
sticking. We've got 3 inches outside.
Well, I mean, okay.
It'll be gone tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, baby girl. Now she's being all nice and lovey kisses
Yeah.
because she knows that. Okay.
Mama's getting aggravated.
Well, I mean, you can't. Yeah. All right. John and Mercedes, do you have a mailing address? I thought I posted it here one time. Oh, thank you.
We
I love
posted,
you.
if you slide back up,
Oh,
you'll
bless
see it. We posted the Thunder Canyon
Well,
address. You can also Google it.
Just mail stuff to Thunder
Just
Canyon.
John and Mercedes, John and
Just don't
Mercedes
show
Condon,
up to
Thunder Canyon. Yeah, please just let us work.
Yeah.
Don't come and visit.
Unless we know you're coming.
Yeah, we get dozens of those every day, and it's hard.
It's hard.
It's
because
really
people
hard.
are called, and you don't want to be rude to
And
them.
we're
but at the same
kind.
time, it's
We're
rude.
kind. Yeah.
It's rude to show up at someone's house unannounced.
It really
it's
is.
kind of rude.
Yeah.
Like, especially on days where you're like in your pajamas and you haven't painted your face on and you don't know they're coming. And then you have to go and like change clothes because someone decided to visit. It's a little hard. Not that that's like the worst reason why it's rude, but there you go. All right, Seiji, I need some help. Can you help me read this?
I don't know what the heck we talk about at this point. What do you
No,
wanna
let's
talk
just
about
do
now?
our questions. We're getting questions all over
Go
the
ahead.
place.
Go ahead.
So we got some questions. Are you still taking investors? Well, that's some stuff behind the scenes with the
Yeah,
Founders and
that's-
advisory board, but
The doors are kind of closed on that at this point.
yeah.
Yep.
Give me another mint. Family, you don't have to look your best. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, because sometimes we feel like, we're not put together yet. We're not ready for public. Thank you, Dennis. We're glad to have you. All right.
Oh, really, really quick. We haven't said anything about our not so perfect life.
Oh yeah,
Guys, they came and they visited us for Thanksgiving. They came for 2 weeks. We had no idea what they were producing. No idea. He was just running around with his camera, right? And I'll tell you what, they were supposed to post that video Thursday night. We had no idea what it had looked like. And we were hoping to see it before they launched it. And we did, but not Thursday night because they didn't finish it until late. Jason is one of the best editors, I think, in all of YouTube.
Mhm.
And we were so choked up by that video because we had no idea that he was going at it in that way. He asked us questions about service and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Jason and Delynn did such a great job that it had both me and
He's a really
Mercedes.
good editor.
He had us in tears.
Isn't that funny?
It was
How,
just a beautiful video the way he produced that.
well, and just how talented of an editor he is, but we're like really bad at editing, and our channel has grown, and it's like that's another reason why we wanted to show them some love. You know what I mean?
Hey, check it out. We just broke 807 people.
Holy- yay! All right,
Our record's 900. Give
Okay.
it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up.
This is really funny. It says, can we look from the street? We'd rather you not, because to get to the street, you drive into the center of the property.
Yeah,
So
it's 226 acres, and it's as soon as you start down the road, you can't turn around until you have to turn around inside our park.
Yeah.
And there's gates there.
It seems like you guys grew fast on YouTube. Any pointers? Well, actually, we took it seriously because it's kind of funny. Oh, hey, Randy's Adventures. Yeah. It's kind of funny, but okay. So we were interested in the RV life. We started watching YouTubers, and John was like, "Oh my gosh, these people have 12,000 subscribers. Wow, we could do that too. We could do it way better." And so we started getting into it, and we realized, oh, this is hard. We got to learn some stuff. And we signed up for this class that like a whole bunch of people have taken. And we realized that there were people out there that are doing RV YouTube videos that have hundreds of videos and 2 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we realized, oh my goodness, this is really competitive. And if this is something we're really going to do, and it's a lot of work too, it takes hours to do each video.
It's hard being a YouTuber. It's really a lot of work.
We're going to have to deal with this.
That's okay. So what Mercedes is trying to say
don't
is
mansplain me.
I'm going to mansplain. I'm mansplaining, all right?
Don't mansplain.
So what Mercedes is trying to say is that we realized how hard doing YouTube was. And we were blessed to have enough money to pay some consultants to teach us how to do it.
Well, just kind
so we
of
put money into it. Our channel just absolutely exploded. We don't think it had a lot to do with us. It was more about us being honest, but we come up with a blueprint. And we used to apply that blueprint to every video we did. As a matter of fact, Jason and Delynn are one of our students.
Yeah.
And Liz Amazing is one of our students. And Matt's RV Reviews. Matt took our class. He was a horrible student, but he came into the class.
He doesn't count though, because he's such a nut.
So that was actually what helped us pay for our way, because we weren't doing sponsorships. We weren't doing, what's the other thing?
I love my tier.
It's gorgeous.
My
We weren't doing sponsorships of Patreon.
Oh, yeah. And then where they could pay you.
Yeah, and so that actually helped us out a lot. And again, we did the same thing we did on YouTube. When we had somebody in front of us, we helped them as hard as we could. We gave as much as we possibly could. And there's nothing more fun than actually working with somebody to build their YouTube channel and it finally taking off. Because the feeling when you get a good video, guys, you have no idea how beautiful it is. It's absolutely wonderful.
It's more fun helping them and seeing their success. Like, it's one thing to do it yourself, but being a guide is like way more fun.
And it's the same thing. You give, and then God takes care of the rest. That's what's happened to us.
Okay, so Adriana asks, where is John's bowl? Okay, so John's bowl.
Hey, Adriana.
May have gone to.
Oh, Adriana sent us some keychains.
No, and some beans, some green beans. The keychains aren't there. Just come back. Oh, thank you. I left my makeup bag here. Yeah, they're not there. Can you just come back? Because by the time I tell you where they are, it'll drive me. But we're saving them because they're RV Squad colors.
Yeah, Adriana made us some gorgeous keychains, and we'll find those. And
all right, next question. John is no longer a Yankee. He's a Southern dude now. No, he's
y'all.
No, he's abrasive as can be. He's a Yankee.
I'm getting better.
He's still from Massachusetts. All right, we got Seattle. Thank you, Janny. You rock. I don't want to miss you. Hey, M and J and M. Update on Alabama concealed carry movement. I've heard legislation has been drafted. I have no idea. We're gonna have to look into that. Thank you for bringing that to our attention.
Check out Tim in San Diego. Tim in San Diego has been with us since the very, very beginning. He's supported us, and so he knows. He knows the whole story, because what a story this thing has been. We are so blessed. And all we've done is just be honest. All we do is tell like what's going on.
We're lucky.
We've been judged because of it, but we just keep doing what we're doing. And one of the coolest things that's helped me with my own spiritual growth is the haters don't bother me or us.
Oh, they bother
the way
me.
They used to.
But it's hard to say, like, man, Fat Pants 77 ruined my day, you know?
Hey, thank you, Seattle Ogre.
Thank you.
Update on Alabama's concealed carry movement. You know, I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but I know that Alabama, what is it called? When one state reciprocates.
Yeah, reciprocates.
So I got my concealed carry in Florida, and I can conceal carry here in Alabama because they reciprocate.
Yep. All right. So, hey, Edel Kempers, amen. God takes care of it.
Yeah, they're working really hard. There's another one right there. The Edel Campers.
They do a lot of videos.
They do.
Thank you. And I know it's beautiful. You are the best makeup artist ever. Where's the bull? Okay,
amen.
guys,
God will take care of it. That's right.
The bull is not realistic in a campground. Can you imagine just the insurance cost of like a young bull, like walking around in the campground? What if somebody comes in with a red RV? We would get so sued.
Got a girl. Thank you. The RV Odd Squad is our family on the road. The biggest blessing of everything that's happened to us, because we don't make a lot of money doing this, it's our community. And we're more excited about the community than anything else. It drives us. It gets us excited. That's why the haters don't really bother us that much anymore. Well, we know who we're talking to. We know who's on the other side of the camera, and we serve those people. And again, just like everything else, no matter we're teaching somebody how to do a YouTube channel, or we're showing somebody how to do something with RVing, or just telling a story, we give as much as we can, and the rest gets taken care of.
Okay. Apparently you've mellowed some. I can't imagine you in your 20s and 30s.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, that was.
I would not have put up with that.
I wouldn't have wanted to been there.
All right. So we're
love you too, Tim.
Yeah.
Jeff Patel.
Yeah.
So when is it projecting opening? Spring 2022. We're going to have 52 sites in here. And the construction's going on hot and heavy. And those are going to be all 52 full service sites. We've got the kitchen in really good shape. We've got the dining room in really good shape. As you guys can see, the house, we put that back together. This place is coming along. And it's a matter of fact, it's pretty amazing how quickly we put this thing together. We just closed on this 6 months ago. And a lot of work has been done, and a lot of RV Odd Squad members have come to help us do this. That's a bit. Let me just finish this thought.
Okay, I got something funny.
One of the reasons we can't have people just drive in to see the campground is because insurance purposes, you guys.
Yeah,
all our private members have signed this 4-page, what is it called?
Oh yeah,
a
waiver.
A 4-page waiver.
We have to tell you not to jump off.
Yeah,
cliffs.
don't put a chainsaw in your mouth.
We
Those
have to
type
tell
of
you
stupid attorney stuff.
Yeah, we have to.
And so that's why we can only the paid members. As soon as you open to the public, the liability insurance jumps to like $80,000.
That and the principles. We want to be based on principles, which is kind of hard.
Yep.
Oh, Randy, thanks.
Randy. This is Randy's adventures. She's the best.
Yeah.
She invited us, but we were maybe 9 months into our journey. She invited us to come speak at a little YouTube conference that Randy put on. This is Randy's Adventures. If you haven't seen her channel, go check her out.
Yeah, she has a tiny.
She is one of the most beautiful, soft-souled, gorgeous people we've ever known.
She's got a tiny RV.
She's a tiny person.
Stature.
Yeah.
Well, she's not a tiny person. That means something else. She's short, but she's not.
She's lovable and squishy, and
is ginormous.
Her heart is absolutely huge, and she has. I didn't mean it like that.
But now that's
I didn't mean it like that.
Whatever
political correctness.
So you got to be careful.
Whatever. God help me.
That's like
God
a
help
TLC
me.
show.
I'm getting grumpy again. Let's do something else.
Okay. that. Sorry, you're from Boston. My husband's from. I know.
Wilmington. Yeah, I know what Wilmington is.
Oh, there was somebody funny that said we won't have a young bull in the RV, but what about the big bull? You. And I thought that was hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah. So it's like
apparently. Are you reading any of these? Or are you just scrolling through them?
I'm
because I can't read them.
Comment. Now say that like if
well,
you
here's one. Are you on well, there's a one in caps. Why don't you stop on that one?
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Listen, Linda. Okay. Young bull walking around campground. What about that old bull next to you?
Amen.
See, I knew that was funny. See?
That's what we just went through. Okay.
Yes, that's what we just went through. And then I asked people.
There's another cap one. Let go of the mouse.
Me, you numbnut. I'm saying, please put your questions in caps.
I know.
That one was me.
Okay.
So, what about 30 amp? It'll have a 30 amp spot in it too.
Yeah. So all these are going to be nice pedestals. Each site is going to have 50, 30, 20. 50, 30, 20 amps. So you'll be able to get whatever you want. We haven't even started clearing 10 sites here, guys.
Yeah.
And we're going to have at least 4 cottages and up to 7 cottages. Mm-hmm. So those of you who don't RV yet or are interested, you'll be able to come down and visit with us and have a blast.
Yeah. Thank you, Rick, for joining our shenanigans. We had a question about when are we opening, and we'll let you guys know, especially if you've signed up for the newsletter, which you guys can find that right under the description. You guys can see that. Mm-hmm. So that one,
spring 2022, guys. We're probably a few months out, but we'll let you know for sure.
This is controversial. Should I answer it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mercedes, I know we're not supposed to ask each other this, but what year were you born? 85.
Why would you do that?
85.
I know, but why would you say it?
Because we tell the truth there. Remember?
I know, but or you could just. There's always the option.
There's 20 years difference between Mercedes and I.
Okay. This is where I think John and I are different. Yes, we tell the truth, but there's another option. Just not saying anything at all. You don't have to say all of the truth and vomit it out. No. So yes, it's 85.
There's 20 years between us.
Yeah, and
I'm the most blessed man on the planet.
You are, and don't you forget that.
I'll never forget it. Baby.
I will not let you forget that. How lucky you are. Okay, is the fireplace? Actually, the
fireplace doesn't work. We got 2 ricks of wood that I purchased for $100 or something. But we can't get a chimney sweep to come out and check this fireplace out. And I don't want to light a fire in there until we get it. It hasn't been started for 12 years. Yeah. And with Sage in the house and Mercedes in the house, I don't want to smoke the place out. And I definitely won't sleep very good at night unless I know that chimney is safe. So
we've got to make sure
we've made calls to 5 chimney sweeps. None of them ever call me back. But
I know.
We're still working on it.
It's because you make the phone calls.
Right.
Because you You need to let me make the phone calls.
Okay, we'll have
No,
Mercedes make the
because
phone
of the
calls.
Boston accent. I'm not saying
Okay.
because you're a guy. I'm saying because of the Boston
All right,
accent.
I'll work on that.
Okay.
Can y'all
thank
come
you.
out and clean my fireplace? I'll try that and see if that works.
That is. I don't like your Southern accent either.
Oh man, we're about to cross 900. No way. That's like a new record if we do it.
All right.
Give it thumbs up, guys. Thumbs
Okay.
up. Hit thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs
There
up.
you go,
Thumbs up.
John. So how much do you weigh? Since
Me?
We're like telling the truth.
Oh, me?
No.
285. And I'm buff.
And I'm dead sexy.
Ruggedly handsome.
All right. Will you open more sites that you can bring a tiny home? We're looking at that for like cabins. Thank you.
Yeah,
I was so thirsty.
Ultimately, the people that help us do this are going to decide. Mercedes and I aren't making all the decisions. They're going to help us make all those decisions, but it sounds fun. It sounds like it might be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have a zip line.
Yeah. Well,
We're doing a zip line, guys.
that's
Wait
in the
till you see the
future.
gorge in this canyon. It is I don't know if I have it on this
wait,
computer.
no, don't do
Okay,
that because then
I
I'll
won't.
lose my spot.
I won't do nothing.
I won't do nothing. Thank you. Finally, we've been together for all these years. All right. Just put on that good old Southern accent. So apparently your accent is not, oh my gosh. Okay. You can say none of your business. It's okay. Some stuff is just not other people's business. Use a big chain and spin it with the pipe and it'll clean the chimney. Well,
Yeah. Here's the problem because this is insured now by the campground. This is on the campground.
yeah, we gotta.
Our insurance company will not cover us unless we have pictures taken, and it
needs to be done.
needs to be
all
approved
yeah.
by a licensed person in Alabama.
Yeah. Super sticker. Thank you, Murray.
Whoa,
Massa.
Murray Massa, thanks.
Thank
RCRV, you guys
Yeah.
rock. Thanks for keeping it real. What did the other guy say? He left a message too.
I didn't see it. Just
Super sticker. Okay, thanks so much, Mary.
Yep.
Murray.
Yeah. And then this question, what are you doing with the pool? That's
need a new
the
pool.
locals. This is like all they care about in life is the pool. They're like, come on, guys, welcome to town. Now, where is my pool? And I don't blame him because apparently the pool was.
They all remember in the 1970s and 80s, the pool was the big hit in Nider, Alabama. And everybody my age now has stories about that pool.
Mhm.
And so we're definitely looking forward to get it opened up again.
All right. Any signs for a church on the property?
We're working on a chapel. We want to have a really cool
a prayer
chapel.
garden, because I don't want to be like running a church and all that sort
We
of stuff.
think we found the location for the prayer garden, and
Yeah.
it is absolute. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
We also have a Chicago architect
Yes.
kind of playing around with doing designs for an outdoor chapel, old school.
So
trees that are actually, and it's open to the weather, except it's got a roof over it.
So we want to have a place where we could have services, and
Outside.
we also want to have beautiful places like prayer gardens, very like makes you feel really connected and close to God. But we're not trying to be like a church. All right. Let's see. We have to thank a couple of people. Blue Angel Cavalier and Mamacita in the Casita and Seattle Gorge.
Thank you. This is Jenny sending us text telling us what we're missing.
People.
It's going so fast we can't keep up with it, you guys.
And guys, I'm not gonna get offended if y'all like repeat yourself.
Hey, there's Tom Brain. Check it out, Tom. Check it out, Jan.
Yeah, there you go.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that was our Christmas present.
That was one of our Christmas presents.
Yeah, Sage got a cute little outfit that she really likes. All right, any plans for? Oh, I got it. How many times am I gonna? Okay, yes, I speak Spanish and the fishing. We're not.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh my God.
John speaks poquito.
Okay, no, John has this really bad habit of talking like whoever he's by. Okay, so
I
if he's
do.
by Southerners, he'll start talking like.
I
Southerners.
have this horrible habit. It's called mirroring.
And it's
So whoever I'm talking to, I start talking like they do, and some people get really offended by that.
when he's with my family, he starts talking like
I start
he's
talking
from
like
East
this.
LA. Like
I think if I change my accent a little bit, I'm speaking Spanish.
do not go to a Chinese
not good.
restaurant with him. It's
Yeah.
very embarrassing. It's like shut up and don't order from the menu. That's not how you say.
I can't help
welcome.
it. I truly can't help it. I just mirror people.
Yeah. So, anyways, you just made me think of that with that question. Is it time to start buying RVs yet? I want to buy an RV. I want to buy a lot of RVs. I want to buy a lot of RVs. Okay, how's the access road to your campground? Fifth wheel friendly?
Oh, yeah. We're
yeah,
good.
Yeah, just
We're
not
good.
two fifth wheels.
We've got $100,000 poured into this place for new roads, good road base. I mean, deep. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
I found a new
It wasn't good when we first got here.
fire department might inspect the chimneys. Yeah, but it's a volunteer fire department.
Yeah,
Is
well,
that
there's
too much
one
to ask?
volunteer fire department, and then there's also a county fire
Yeah.
department. So great idea. I'll check that out.
Will you allow baptisms here again?
I think so. I
Well,
mean,
that would be,
it's
like,
on
no.
record at the local library. They've got this book, The History of Idaho, but you can't take it out. They let you go in. Yeah, and they let you go in and look at this book. And this place was known. That's the nickname of that pond down there is Baptism Pond, right? We call it the Baptism Pond because, guys, and this is really, really weird, but not really weird, but it blew our minds. In the summertime when we got here, this is such a lush forest. You can't really see much. Everything's green. You can't see anything. You can hear the river. You can hear the waterfalls, but you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Now that it's dead winter, all the trees are bare, and now we can see things. And down by that baptism pond, there's these stairs that come down from like this stage that sits up in the back with these rocks and these caves behind it. And this big, huge tree grew up right through the center of the stairs. The tree's got to be 50, 60 years old. So we don't know exactly what they did there, but we're thinking they used to do church services down there. And that's what we're talking about, doing a prayer garden.
Okay. Been subscribed for a while now on YouTube. Just join RV Squad through your website. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the squad.
Are you going to the Tampa RV show? We wanted to go, but
we
with everything
really want to
going,
go.
we couldn't. It would have put our lives upside down. Where's the donuts? Okay, here's the messed up thing. Okay, I started getting a waistline issue, and I was like, the donuts have to go.
I hide my goodies, you guys.
And I find them and eat them. So
Right,
it does him no good. So he's losing weight, and I'm still gaining weight.
I've lost 70 pounds since we left our
And he's not even trying. He's trying to eat. Like,
no, I just work. I just work.
And worry. Maybe if he stops.
I do. I work and I worry,
curmudgeon.
and I'm never comfortable until the project's done. So I'm just going to be a mess until this thing's done.
Yeah. Maybe a small stage for live music and events on the property. I would love that. I
So
would
cool.
love
Guys,
that.
we got some really big plans for this place. Not only this place, but we've got the talent that we've attracted that God has sent us is incredible. And remember the vision. It was to not only this is the first one, Thunder Canyon. We want to duplicate this somewhere else. We got to figure this one out. Once we figure this one out, we want this to be a member-only campground. If you're an RV Odd Squad member, even a free member, you will have first access to this before the general public does. All of our members will have access to this. We're really working hard to figure out how Thousand Trails does it. Obviously, we don't have that many campgrounds. We want to do it better. Thousand Trails, whether you like them or not, if you full-time RV and want full hookups, it's the cheapest way to go. It's the cheapest way to go. And those who don't use their membership pay for the ones who do. Yep. But they don't have any competition. There is none. We want to compete.
All right. What is Sage's favorite color and toy animal? She would say like pink and green.
Pink and green.
And silver.
Yeah.
And she likes a lot of colors. Yep. All right. Some of us do not have the same religious convictions as you. Are we going to be welcome?
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah. And I think that's where sometimes I'm like, John, can you stop?
No. The greatest commandment of all is love one another.
Yeah.
Period.
And so
we accept all beliefs. Yeah. Just don't come in here with a bullhorn saying there is no God. Yeah. Just don't do that. You're fine. Just be nice and kind and friendly, and you're welcome.
And this is where I think it's so important to attract rather than promote, right? Because nobody likes it when people are like in your face trying to like in any direction, you know? How do you deal with insects like ants? You become friends with them. That's what you do because they're going to be a part of your life.
Mercedes believes that ants attract money.
They do. So
she really believes.
I hate other bugs. Like I hate roaches. I didn't know stink bugs were stink bugs. I thought they were tree beetles because I never killed them. I never smelled the stink. So the key is just to live with the good bugs and hope the bad ones don't come. Okay, show more of the campground.
What's that? Hal Marvin, Kathy Sup. Let's see what Kathy's saying.
I
really want to help tackle the project. Hey, Kathy, I know Kathy.
Well, and if
she comments a lot.
Yeah, and if we have your
warm weather, we'll have you in here, honey. Right now, we cannot allow anybody except for paid members. Right, it's $497 to be a founder, And then those are the people that sign this crazy 4-page waiver saying we're not responsible for anything. Then they're allowed to come on the property. They can help, they can work. But until we get all that stuff ready to open it to other members, and pay for new insurance, it's going to be a little while, but not too long.
All right. So I want you to
Looking forward to meeting you, Kathy.
I want you to look at this while I keep reading some stuff. Okay. A lot of people they think you're hilarious. It looks like the show is like a lot of people are joining. I'm trying to catch up and because I don't want to be this far behind. I want to get to all your comments. Feel free to repeat. Wedding venue, perhaps. That's what's so pretty about this. Wedding pictures would be really good
idea, Rhea. This place can be so beautiful for events. We already know where we get this place to put a bridge. Guys, words don't do this place justice. Pictures don't do this place justice. Everybody that comes here, 10% of them cry when they see some of the stuff that's here.
Okay, sacrifices. I don't know what you're even talking about. So
I don't get it.
Okay, it's very beautiful there. Please show more campground. I think our next video will probably be
we're gonna do an
video.
update on the campground.
And yeah, definitely like a prayer garden, but it's not gonna be like in your face kind of stuff. It looks like Sage is calling. She needs.
Let me get our baby.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people really want to see more of the campground. Doing a live while you work on the park. Okay, here's the trick with that though, is that we really want to be close to the internet connection, and a lot of the work on the park.
Something. Hey, let me see if I can pull this off. Look out. Give me that darn thing.
Does she need me?
No, she's good. I just took care of her.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try something, guys. Just be patient with me real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. I was able to get the drone up the other
gosh.
day.
This is not going to be a
Let's see where
nudist
it
campground.
is. No.
I'm really sorry, Last Hope.
That's not it. That's Janny.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. You talk to them while I look for this. Oh, careful, Sage. Don't knock that over.
Looks like she's running around. Okay, are UFOs allowed to join? Only some UFOs are allowed to join. You know what? I just lost all my comments.
Oh no.
Well,
Sagey?
my phone, my computer ran out of battery.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So
I was trying to share this crazy drone shot. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
Well, can we go back to it because I lost it here.
Go ahead,
Now
go ahead.
I'm completely.
There's comments right here.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's right there.
Oh, you're being okay. Now you're being like.
No, I was trying to show the drone shot that I had, but you can't give me 1 minute to find it. So
okay, go find the
No,
drone
answer the
shot.
questions. So John Hershey, have you thought about doing a live YouTube while you work on the park? We get a lot of video of stuff that goes on here. Lots of video, but that's a good idea. Karaoke. Yeah, we can do some karaoke.
All right.
Please show more campground. I think we already did this one.
No, they've said it so many times. That's the thing is that people
really. Can you give me a second and I'll try? I will try really
will,
hard to go as fast as I can.
I will give
to
you
find
1
the
second.
shot that I just did with the drone.
I won't give you more than a second, but I will give you 1 second. So my computer just lost battery. So everyone, I'm completely blind to the comments until John finishes what he's doing. So wish me luck.
Yeah.
So now what I'm going to need to do, see, I'm trying to get on the live on my phone to see if I can see the comments that way. And I don't know if I can. Hey, Rick Allen, thanks for sending us that. Oh my gosh, it looks like this channel he's talking about how this channel means a lot to him. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I don't know how you do comments on the phone. So
That's all right. I quit. I give up. We're back in.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
So I am still about 4 minutes behind, but that's a lot when it comes to comments. Now, how much snow did you get? We've got a lot of snow. Do y'all need a master electrician? John?
We've had so many different people come in and help us with electricity, and we've got a professional contractor on site now finishing up.
And don't hesitate to put your questions in all caps, by the way. Don't hesitate to put your questions in all caps. Let's see, what other questions? Membership only or open to the general public. This is where we have to be really careful because when you
Right
try
now
to,
it's membership only.
yeah, when you try to tie these principles, then you kind of become a target if you are open to the public. So we're trying to be membership only and have like day passes for local residents and that sort of thing. But
We'll see how it goes.
yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Looks like a lot of people. Arizona next. Aloha. Questions in all caps makes it really, really.
We got
easy.
3 inches, Grady.
Yeah.
3 inches of snow. We got another inch coming tonight.
All right, you guys should have a YouTube training studio. Well, actually, we do have a class.
We have a YouTube class. We do, but we don't advertise it. Quite frankly, we look for people who are working really, really hard and putting in the work, and then we'll coach those people.
Yeah.
But we don't sell that.
Yeah. So this is Rick Allen.
We do sell the blueprint.
Yeah.
The blueprint works.
Yeah.
Every single person who has done our blueprint and consistently posted videos have all become monetized.
Mhm.
So.
All right. If you guys watch or follow other YouTube channels,
We don't have time anymore.
Mhm.
We just don't have time anymore.
all right. Will you have replacement filters for the clear source?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yep.
something
We
that
do. As a matter of fact, I just got 4 Clear Source Ultras. We just
Yeah.
ordered 4 and they're in stock. And for members, they're like 40% off. So if you're a member, I've got them in stock. Let us know and we'll send you one for a cost.
Yeah. Okay. It would be great for pastors to stay at the cabins. Not really. If you've looked at the status of the cabins, you wouldn't want to put anyone you care about.
I think the cabins are fine, but we're having a little bit of a problem deciding if we want to drop in brand new cabins or remodel what we've got. I want to remodel what we've got, but some of our members don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is my aunt. Love you.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of our family, like my cousin Luis Antonio and my uncles, watch this.
Luis Antonio.
See, don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys sound like me and Rick.
All right. Do you want to do any more of this while I still try to find this shot? I can't believe it's not in here.
Well,
I
because
just
you
did it
on the other
yesterday.
computer, though,
No,
right?
it was on this computer, was it not?
I think you did.
Let me do a quick search right here.
Yeah,
You
go
keep
into your
answering
Finder.
questions.
I can't read any questions, and
You can't see those? Here.
no.
There you go.
Okay, there.
There you go.
All right. I need to scroll.
Thunder Canyon.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I'm blind. I'm completely blind.
Yeah, just go. Forget it. Just forget
Well,
it. I'm
no.
giving up. I give up.
Are you really giving up?
I'm really giving up.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Have you found the drone shot yet?
I can't get more than 15 or 20 seconds to look for it because my wife freaks out. So I
It's
promise
not that I freak out.
we'll put it in
You're
the
the-
next video.
You're the one that freaked out. Okay.
Okay.
You want the recents. Oh, that's really hard to find him this way.
Mhm.
What if you go like this?
But
Do
it's
you
okay
remember?
if you look, right?
Well, I'm trying to help you.
I can't
because
read the
you're not-
comments.
You're
I
not
can't
going to let
read
it
the
go.
comments.
You're not going to let it go. And you're going to be a
Okay.
curmudgeon about it.
Right.
So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you so that you're less of a curmudgeon.
Okay.
All right. You guys are acting like real married folks. Yeah, it ain't pretty sometimes. It's like
12 years now, guys, and stuck in an RV, 400 square feet for the past
with this one.
3 with that one.
Whatever. You act like I'm so bad, but like there is so much worse out there.
Oh, I am a blessed man. I know how blessed I am, but we're best friends, but we're together a lot.
Yeah.
So we
need
have
some
really
space.
good times and we have some rough times, just like most married couples. Although I just met a guy named Donnie who said him and his wife have never, ever argued.
But I actually believe them though because
I
of how they
believe
are next
him.
to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
They just have this.
I don't know how she puts up with him, but
I think that
Donnie knows I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, he's a really kind person,
All
and
right.
he's got a gentle temperament. So,
Yep.
All right. Oh, our not so perfect life joined.
Hey,
guys.
they just got off a plane.
Yeah. How far are you guys out on the schedule for advisory board and founders to come visit? We should be getting to that pretty quickly.
Far out on schedule for current advisory. Oh, now. Just shoot us an email.
I agree. We need a campground in Puerto Rico.
Our website, Thunder Canyon's website
agree.
is done.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for one more piece so that the reservation software can get launched for our members. That'll be Monday or Tuesday.
What do you want to eat? Some pie. I don't have pie.
Yep, I will go ahead and do that, Doug. I will post a drone shot as a short.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you
Truck
think?
camp
Our
overs.
kid's getting a little bit uptight now.
Yeah.
We're an hour and 4 minutes.
We are still relatively.
Why don't you go to the bottom?
Okay, guys, we've just gone to the bottom. We've lost all our comments. So if you had a question that we did miss.
Oh, it's nice to know what they're saying in real time, though.
Yeah, it is nice.
Isn't it?
Well, that's why it's so hard when we answer questions.
We have not get our RV back yet,
No.
Lori.
No. What is it? Oh, she's taking back
Larry,
a snack.
Larry, no
Let me
drone
show
yet.
them. Okay, you can grab that. This is what John goes to the dollar store, Dollar General, and buys. No, she's eating it.
Oh man,
This is why he's skinny, because we eat all his food.
they eat all my food. I literally have to hide it. I got to find a spot in the campground and bury it.
Yeah, that'll work. That's a good
Man,
idea.
that was my snack.
But didn't you have more, or was that the last one?
I got some more stash.
Okay, see,
I got to
it's
walk about a half mile.
He's really smart. You never keep your stash all in one place. You have to put your stash in multiple places. All right, it looks like you two really complement each other. unless you're looking for a drone shot, then we don't. All right, will you have dog restrictions? I don't think we would have dog it depends. I mean, because I've seen some smaller dogs that are like butt heads, and then I've seen some bigger
Well, I'll
dogs
tell you,
that are really
Skippy
nice.
has loved it here since we got
yeah.
here. Skippy runs wild. He loves the chickens. We think one of our chickens is a rooster
Oh my gosh.
because it puffs up and attacks Skippy.
It literally, its neck goes up and its feathers fluff out. And the dog was eating his food 10 feet away from this rooster. And the rooster came after the dog to get the dog's food.
Hey, Jeannie Swan.
And what's crazy is this dog is going to bite the rooster and not in a bad, he's going to be right because the rooster came after him. So, but Skippy's really good with them.
Hi, Brenda.
All right.
Catherine B. Love Catherine B. Harvest hosting in Florida. Enjoy that weather, Catherine. I hope it's better than here.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mercedes. There's a bluebird asking for you. I really love those birds. I really, really love those
What's that
birds.
song you love? The Bluebird
Oh,
song.
Miranda Lambert.
Yeah.
Bluebird.
Bluebird.
Yeah.
She loves that.
All right. Hey, you guys are hilarious.
Hey,
Love
Margaret
you.
Flynn. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
guys.
We really appreciate that. We'll buy something for Sagey.
Yeah.
Or we
we'll
might buy
John
me an
another
apple pie.
No, and you know what's worse? He had to drive all the way to Henniger.
I had to drive to Henniger
because Eider's closed.
Eider's closed because
What
they don't
that
like
means,
snow.
25 minutes each way. That's what that means.
And when I left the store, I left my ice cream on the
He
counter
left
too.
the ice cream at the store.
30-minute drive.
Yeah. So John's kicking himself.
Oh, we're gonna have some incredible rallies here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have some incredible rallies.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
And then Rick Allen,
So, should we
Master
do-
Curmudgeon, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick Allen, brother.
Yeah. Should we do
Gene Pudsley.
should we do a last call for questions?
Yeah, we'll do a last call for questions. We do want to send a little bit more love out to Jason and Dylan.
Yeah.
They did an amazing job on that video for us. It made us both cry. It made us both laugh. Jason is so talented. Dylan has such a beautiful, fun, charismatic when she's there in the video. She's just so charismatic. She's got a great energy to her. So we just love what you guys did. We're so grateful that you did it. We had no idea what you were going to do until last minute, but we're pretty grateful to call you guys friends, and thanks for not hurting us.
Yeah. And actually, if it lays eggs, it's not a rooster. Gary, it doesn't lay eggs.
It's not laying eggs.
So, and it acts different. It behaves different. So how do you become a founder? If you go down in the description, you'll see join the RV Odds Squad, and that'll give you the links.
Mm-hmm. The founders is good for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yep.
My husband passed away
Marie
January
Lambert.
14th. So you're going through the 1 year anniversary of his passing. I
Oh.
bet a year of firsts.
God bless you, Marie.
So I can't imagine. But I'm glad you're getting out and hitting the road.
Yeah.
And I think it's really important for a lot of people to hit the road, even if you're solo. We do talk a lot about safety and security, but even if you're solo, you got to hit the road.
Mm-hmm.
You got to hit the road. Total number of campsites for trailers, we're looking at 52 at the moment.
52, yeah. Full service sites, 50, 30, 20.
So John, people feel really bad about Sage stealing your apple. That's why he's a grumpy poop head, because
I'm starving to death here.
Because
I'm
he's
starving
hungry.
to death.
that's why he's so miserable.
I need my mother to feed me supper.
I should have, instead of getting him the shirt curmudgeon, I should get him a shirt that says I'm hungry.
Nothing happened to our RV, Larry. We needed to get the roof replaced because we went through a storm 7-8 months ago on our way from Florida up to, in Texas. We went through a tornado actually, and it ripped the roof up pretty bad.
We didn't go through the tornado.
No, but we went through a rough storm. The hail really jacked it up.
Yeah. Do you guys need printing? You can shoot us an email if you have any.
Yeah, shoot us an email. Anything you can do to help or help us grow the community, we're open to all suggestions.
Baklava. I'll eat the baklava. You don't get any of the baklava. I love baklava.
Just look up the address for Thunder Canyon.
Yeah, Thunder Canyon
Campground in Ida, Alabama.
And yeah, we'll definitely have a boondocking area. Right now, a lot of it is a boondocking.
A lot of it's boondocking. We probably get 100 rigs here boondocking.
Yeah. How much is the blueprint? Well,
$297.
Yeah, and with
but wait till we do the next class, and they'll be like $50 off or something.
There's a link in our description about the class, and you'll download a freebie. And then when we do our next like live stream teaching specifically on that, we'll give you a coupon code, or you could just email us and I'll give you a coupon code.
Yep. Hey Jeff, thank you.
Jeff, I remember Jeff. All right, how about pickleball? You almost got into pickleball.
I love pickleball. I thought it was a blast. Yeah, definitely. Pickleball is pretty easy, and those are small courts.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be too hard to do.
Oh, thank you so much, Craig. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Craig. Appreciate that.
I'm eating your pie.
You did eat my pie.
Now I'm lovely.
Now I'm lovely.
Now you're lovely, huh?
Oh my goodness.
I do eat my pie.
Yeah, I know. I love you. You can eat my pie.
Yeah.
You can eat my pie.
All right.
We can share your pie.
We can. Well, where's mine? Where's my part? No. Leave it alone. I didn't mean that.
Right there.
I know. There's one more.
I didn't mean what I just said. That's too funny.
She just gave me up. There's another one hidden up there.
Yeah. John needs some whoopie pies.
I do eat your pie.
You did eat my pie, yeah.
That's right.
Well, guys, I do need some whoopie pies. I do. Thank you, Natalie. Sister wives, John, look into it.
No, are you kidding? I wouldn't wish that on any woman. No, I'm kidding. No, that's when John talks about God. That's not what he means. That's not what he means. That's beautiful. It matches your shirt. It brings out your eyes.
Camping Russ. Hey, Camping Russ. Yeah, she's a riot. Yep. She's a riot.
All right. Do we have off-grid sites? Yeah.
We want to do some. What do they call those? Primitive.
Rustic?
Primitive. We want to do some really cool primitive sites down by the creeks.
Yeah.
There's almost 2 miles of creeks here, guys. We still haven't seen all of this property yet.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to bring back the powdered donuts. Brenda's saying that she misses them.
I miss them.
We're gonna sacrifice ourselves, Brenda, and bring them back just for you.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. We hadn't done a live since Thanksgiving, so we figured it was time to do it.
We get 3 eggs a day.
We were so grateful to Jason and to Lynn for the video that they did last night. We were like, you know what? Let's give them all the credit in the world and send some traffic their way. So if you haven't yet subscribed to Our Not So Perfect Life, please go check them out.
And
subscribe to the channel. They're good people. Randy's Adventures is another one. Classic Car Travel. Yeah, all that. Yep, we got the best people, and it's another little communities that we have, you know. So God bless you all, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.